everything with Judge, was it all legit here?
Yes, it was 100% legit. It's very simple. There's no such thing as sign stealing anymore on pitches because very, 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 very simple reason. What are there none of anymore? Guys, anybody?
Signs.
Danny? Signs! There's no signs anymore. Now, picking up, as we all know, picking up on tips and tells, and this is what's amazing about baseball players is he did, either Judge can see all that in one split second.
No way.
Well, it's in a fluid motion where he can see something happening, or the dugout or the first base coach sees it. I would bet my house, and I'll leave it there, that what happened was Travis Chapman, the Yankees' first base coach, saw it. He had a good look at it, relayed it to Mr. Side-Eye. Mr. Side-Eye hit a home run. Is that cheating? Danny, would you like to try again? Yes.
No.
No, it's not cheating. It's totally fine and legal. In fact, it's one of the beautiful arts of baseball, the game within the game. It's the complete opposite of what the Houston Astros did. It is cool and fine and clever, actually. The Blue Jays are within their rights to get cranky about it. That's the game within the game, too.
I think you could read more about that Astros thing, right? Wherever
There's a book called Cheated. Yeah. It's excellent.
For the record, yes, if he was doing that, no issue with it. I don't even buy that he's looking down at the first base coach. He doesn't need to do it. You know that? Confirmed?
Let's just say I'd bet my house.
Sarah, what are you seeing from Judge since he has returned off the IL?
Well, to your point that he doesn't need any help, he is looking like Aaron Judge. The Aaron Judge who won MVP last year, the Aaron Judge who has hit 50-plus home runs multiple times in his career. He is slugging the ball. He is hitting the ball hard. Every night I'm tweeting a different stat about 440-foot home runs, 450-foot home runs. My favorite thing is that actually, very small sample size, but if you look at his expected stats since he's been back, so you can see he's hitting 300, he's slugging 833. His expected stats are actually above that, which just tells us he's making outstanding contact, which is exactly what the Yankees need from him, and shows he's totally healthy.
Yeah, I love the back and forth, too. It was great to see Judge get the last laugh, but you saw Schneider yelling at Rojas and Boone yelling at the Blue Jays. Danny, are the Jays now the most hated rival for the Yankees in the AL East?
I think in the moment, 100% they are. If you watch what happened in that game, it's just a microcosm, I think, of what's going to continue to happen all season long. Those two, the managers going back and forth, it maybe would be like you two if you were younger brothers and you were mad at mom about something. They're just going back and forth. This is so classic. Get your popcorn, sit back, and enjoy it. And it reminds me a little bit of the Dodgers and the Padres, right? And the Dodgers always being the big brother and the Padres trying to slay the dragon. And so for the Blue Jays, they've been trying to keep up with the Yankees for a long time. The Blue Jays are better now. And I also think that they've got this young team, so they're very energetic. And you see that, and you see that it's annoying. Yeah. And so it got under the skin of the managers, rightfully so, and it made for really good baseball. Don't forget, this is an entertaining game. It is part of what we do here. And for Aaron Boone to be so animated over this really just made my whole day, and I absolutely think it's an incredible matchup that we've seen.
It's a great point. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
And then what do we love about sports? Obviously, one of the things is it's spontaneous entertainment. It's not scripted. These are people who are actually mad, who are actually annoyed in the moment. Luis Rojas is looking like, can you believe this? You know what that's going on? He's looking around like, really? Right. And then Boone to go back at it. Boone, like, it's funny because when he first came up, it was like, does Aaron Boone have enough of a personality for this? And now the guy can't stop getting mad at things like every day.
Right.
Umpires, he's throwing the gum, he's doing the whole thing. And he's great at that kind of stuff. He has a legit temper. The guy's got an edge that now he's comfortable enough to show, and it's great. And then John Schneider yelling into the Yankee dugout, "Shut up, fat boy."
Was it frat boy or fat boy?
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know. It was frat boy.
I thought it was frat boy.
I don't know.
Saying, but,
I hadn't thought that.
Would you bet your house?
I would not bet my house on what he said. I don't have a source on that one, but. That's an interesting one because that opens it up because I thought he was yelling at Rizzo and I was like, Rizzo's quite trim.
Right.
So I don't understand the whole thing, but could Rizzo fit in a frat? Sure.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Frat Rizzo? Absolutely.
Yeah. I thought somebody said Bader, frat boy. Anyway, it was great to see.
Works too.
And I do love Boone's passion and fiery competitiveness. You want to see that.
You do.
That is relatable with the fans.